Julia and welcome back to my channel. I've been working this week on some fabric jewelry. This is using just a twisted fabric cord, and I've made cuffs and also a couple pendants with it. In today's video I'm going to share with you how I make my fabric twisted cord, and also I'm just going to do a quick little cuff for you as well. These go together really easy. They make a wonderful summer accessory and wonderful gift. I happened to pick up these big butterfly beads this weekend at the flea market. Came in many different colors, and you can see them. I have them on a lot of different things here. I will be using one of these in my cuffs as well. I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. I have a bag of scraps, and my strips vary here approximately 3/4 of an inch wide to 1.5 inches. And then in length about 18 inches to 24 inches. I'm going to take two of them and give them a twist at the beginning. Now notice how my two strips are different lengths. They need to be at different lengths, and I'll show you that. It just eliminates some of the bulk when you join the pieces. And then it's as easy as taking that back piece, twisting it twice, bringing it to the front. Taking that back one, twisting it tight twice and bringing it to the front. Using a little wonder clip there just to hold that beginning. And then holding it with my thumb, twisting the back, bringing it over, holding it with my thumb. Twisting that back twice, bringing it over, holding it with my thumb. You always want to make sure that you're twisting in the same direction, and I twist away from myself. I'm left-handed, and so if you're right-handed, you're probably going to be holding this in the reverse hand. Twisting it twice, bringing it to the front, and holding it with my thumb. And this is what it looks like. It's just a really cool twisted cord. Now I'm getting to the point where I need to join that. When it's down to about 1.5 inches, I join, and I do that just by laying that fabric right on the top and then treating it as one piece. So I'm twisting that red and that tan together as if it's one piece. I do not do any gluing. You're going to get a little bit more bulk right here where you're joining, but it's not too difficult or not too much. And that's why you don't want those two pieces to be the same length, because you don't want to have to join both of them at the same time. Then it would get too bulky. And you can see a little bit of bulk there, but not noticeable. I have this piece of cardboard that I use just for my storing it. This is a wonderful project just to do when you're riding in the car or even watching TV. You don't even have to look at it. You can just go and then wrap it up. Use that wonder clip just to secure my ending there. Now on to the bracelet. They measure about 1.5 inches wide, and I use 3 strips of the cord, one at 19 inches and 2 at 17 inches. I'm going to be meeting them and folding them in half. And you'll see here, the longer 19-inch one is the one where the button loop is going to be. I'm just folding that in half, and I'm going to be using multicolored thread at my sewing machine. And again, this is the longer one, or the 19-inch one, and that is going to form my button loop. I'm at my sewing machine, just getting this underneath. I do have my stitch. I'm doing a basic zigzag, and I have my stitch at the widest my zigzag goes, and I'm just catching both sides of it here. Going all the way down, and I will be reversing my zigzag just to tie it off here at the end. And now this is onto my 17-inch strip, one of the 17-inch strips. Again, I just folded it in half. And this one I do not leave a loop. This one I'm just going to go all the way to the end of it. And then do a reverse stitch. And then I also completed the other 17-inch. So I've got my 3 strips completely done. Now I just lay them so that that middle one is extended a little bit, and I'm going to do the same thing at my sewing machine, just with a zigzag. And here it is, they're all complete. Just cutting that end off that didn't quite meet, and then back to my sewing machine, and I'm going to just zigzag this end. I'm just going to go back and forth and back and forth. The multicolored thread, I have it both in the bobbin and at the top, so it really adds a decorative stitch to this. And again, I am just going back and forth, just with a zigzag to finish off that other end. Now it's onto this butterfly bead. I was trying to decide which one I want. I think I decided on the white one. And I have a piece of floss and a needle with a large eye. And just to show you, you can use other things. I used a strawberry soda cap and then a flower motif on the other one. I am tying my floss so it has a 3-inch tail. And then I'm going to take this needle right in the center here and pull it up so that tail and that knot is on the back side. I just needed a little help there with my needle. And then I'm just going to take that needle through that button or that bead and just wrap that cord all the way around. You can do whatever works best for you, but I just found this worked, and that floss just adds another fun element to it. Now I've got that 3-inch tail. I'm cutting the other one at about 3 inches, and then I'm just going to tie this off. Like I said, this is so simple and it's almost done. We just need to add our button for the closure. I do use a button that has a foot on it. This is an old metal button. Trying to decide where I want the button. I do sell these in my Etsy shop, and you can always move the button in or out as well, or if you give it as a gift. There's a little bit of extra room there, so you can they can move it in and out if they need. I use the same yellow embroidery floss, and then just tied off that knot. And there you go. There it is. Just going to try it on for you here. You can see some of the other ones there. I do have some pictures at the back here as well, and you can take a look. I hope you enjoyed this video. These went together so quickly and were a lot of fun. Hope you all have a creative week. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now.